Hello, Slightly Mad 79 here. Welcome to Troll Bases in Strayed VR on the MetaQuest 3. So, I'm a Rust player. I've got a couple of thousand hours in Rust, and I developed a really weird way of, well, winning in my circumstances. This is my win factor. And my win factor is to build huge bases, troll people, get them to waste their C4 and rockets, demoralise them, and generally just be a bit of an ass, and hit them back afterwards. Can't really do that on Strayed at the moment because the resources are quite limited. I can't really build big bases because of this horrible core function here. So if they get to that, basically they've got the whole base. So I'm building smaller ones now, and I think I've got 5 on the map now. One's already been hit. One started to be hit last night, but then I made friends with the 2 guys, warned them it was full of apples, and showed them the inside of it. And they found it fairly amusing. So if you look in the crate, just apples. All I've got in here is the upkeep for the base for 24 hours. It's fully metalled up. Kind of looks kind of cool from the outside. What I do is I put wood in at night time, leave it burning just to perk a little bit of interest. We'll move on to the next base now. What I'll normally do as well is leave 1 kit in a base. So they'll break all the way into it, and there'll only be 1 gun in there, a sleeping bag and some basic equipment. What I'll do is I'll try and counter raid and steal the stuff off them if they do it when I'm online. But 9 times out of 10, these guys don't do it when you're online, do they? They do it when you're in bed sleeping. So this is my way of laughing and getting my own back on them. Here's another one of my troll bases. You'll get the picture in a minute. Whoa, that catapulted me back out. That was funny. Boink. Right, apples. Core in there. See a different location for the core. Just 24 hours in there. Apples. All of them have got double ceilings as well. It will force them to go through 3 walls, 4 walls, whatever. Depending on how lucky they get, they're at least going through 2 walls. And that, I think, is quite costly on this game. So that's number 2. You'll see wherever I've got a sleeping bag on the map, apart from these 2 locations here, is a troll base. So look, see the spread of it? All those are troll. What I'll do as well is I'm a bit of a cuckoo. If I see a base that's just been raided and I decide I can use it in my plan, I'll take it over quickly. Especially ones that are metalled up already. There's one basically down by the sawmill here. I took over, I think it was this morning. Metalled up the lower floor, upgraded it because it was decaying, and somebody just hit that about an hour ago. So whoever it is, fess up, because you got hit by the apple bandit. Alright, and now this is one last night where they built a raid base, and they were going to raid it, but they were decent people and I just let them in on their little secret. So that's quite funny. So look. You're probably best fast forwarding this because it takes so bloody long to run around. People say, why do you do it? It's a waste of time. No, it's not a waste of time, because what happens is basically people to stop hitting me, because when they get in and they see a chest full of apples, they're like, all right, hands up, leave that guy alone. And it just allows me to PvP, have fun, and offer my assistances to help other players, raiding or counter raiding. There you go, look. Full of apples. You go, look, apples. And if you do get raided by me because you've annoyed me, probably, then you might wake up with apples in your pocket as well, because it's just my calling card. Another one over here. It doesn't take long to do this. It's just something I've done since Rust. Rust, I normally play the part of a shopkeeper, squirrel some stuff away in the shop. Wait till all the big guilds have raided me and got pissed off and logged off, all thinking they've won the map, and then I'll come in behind them and take them out while they're sleeping. Anything goes in Rust. So don't pee off the apple bandit. That's your warning. And then we have another one here. Like I said, they're all different. They all look different. The core is always in a different place. Here with this one, I'll put that there. So they're going to go, oh yeah, the core's in there, mate. Yeah, they're going to go through that wall. That's not the core. That's not the core at all. It's just my way of playing with people's heads. So look, nothing in here. Just apples. This one's got a little bit more in it because this one I'm doing the ammo crafting, but that's all it is. It's just ammo. There's one gun in here. I've even lost the gun. One gun somewhere around here. And that's it. That's all I carry on me. So what I'll do is, if I do decide I want to start raiding, I'll have a little bit in each base. So if they raid my base with, like, say Rust, by the way, if they raid the base with 8 C4, there's probably going to be 2 C4 in there, so then they get 2 back. So they're always losing. That's how I defeat these people. Just keep demoralising them until they lose. And that's how you play as a solo player, basically. Just be savvy. You don't store stuff. You just expect to be hit, and that's how I play it. So if you see me in game, say hi. I'm solo noob. Oh, there's a raid going on now. I might go and counter it. See you in a minute.